Hey Facebook, we are getting ready. Hey Instagram, we are getting there. We got everything set up. YouTube is still connecting on, so we're gonna wait for YouTube to join us. How's everybody's Sunday going? It is Sunday, isn't it? We've been working so hard, I don't even know what day of the week it is. So just give us a hi, thank you for the hearts. May I be messy. I remember your name. Dr. Psych Mom. Hey, Victoria Tom. Funky, I can't read the rest of it. Hey, Layla, hey. Thank you very much. Hey, Shelly on Facebook. Y'all just bear with us. YouTube is still ramping up, so we just want everybody to kind of be there, and so we can get started. All right, and let's see. I'm going to adjust this little Instagram camera, I think just a little bit. One second. Your profile pic is Jacebeauty hair, yay! I love that. Hey, Candace. We'll get that set a little bit. Instagram's a little, let's see, it's a little high. Facebook, you guys can see me. Instagram, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay? Just say yes if you guys can hear me. Just want to make sure everything's flowing. Good, you guys can hear me. Facebook, can you guys hear me before we get started? Thank you, Shelly. You guys let me know if you can hear me on Facebook. And I think we're almost there. I think we're almost ready. I'm drinking. Thank you, Candace. You are so sweet. Thank you, Candace. Okay, y'all. All right, just give us a second or two. And we love YouTube, but YouTube is always like snail's pace catching up. I am going to start with the free giveaways. And yes, today we are giving away some raw hair. Whoop, whoop. Yes, we are. We are giving away raw hair because today is our Russian Fade release, and we're doing showcase, and we are doing and Russian Fade classic. So I don't want to like start telling you what we're going to do until YouTube's on, but basically we are going to show the free gifts, the free raw hair that we're going to give away at the end of the event. I know, Candace. I know. So we're gonna show that, and then it's just little bits. I mean, we're not gonna give away like 18 million bundles, you guys. So, but we are gonna do that. Then we are going to move into classic Russian Fade, and we're gonna show you texture. Hi, Hope, Paula. I finally see you on Facebook. Yay! Hi. We're gonna go through classic, all the different textures. We're gonna run through classic wavy, classic straight, talk about the differences, show you really up close. You guys can ask me questions about the different textures, and then we're gonna move into showcase. So we're gonna do straight, we're gonna do wavy, and we're going to do curly. We're gonna do raw curly when we start showing the showcase pieces, because we have quite a few curly pieces in the showcase. And then we will finish it off with, I'm gonna do some before afters, all right? So I'm gonna show you how a bundle looked brushed out, how it looked after wash, and kind of compare the two so you guys can kind of really see what will my bundles look before, what will they look like after. And then I think then we'll end up with giving away the raw hair, and then we're gonna shut it down because I have to make sure we are ready at 6 p.m. for our showcase. All right, so does that sound good? Okay. All right. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to start without YouTube. All right, so here we go. Let me show you what we're giving away, okay? All right, you guys, so Facebook, Instagram, what we are going to give away. You guys see these? These are four separate pieces, okay? It's a body wave, all raw. This is the South American hair. If you guys, were following around the holiday time frame, we showed, we had a release of South American hair, okay? And so this is the last bit of it that's left. And so I'm gonna be giving these away, okay? At the end, and then I'm gonna give away a little bit of slightly coarse. It's a little supplement piece, slightly coarse, straight, also South American, okay? And we'll do that at the very end, all right? So there's 5 different pieces we're gonna give away, okay? Okay, so let's get started with all the textures under Russian Fade Classic Natural Straight, okay? We're gonna start there. See, Instagram, you can't see, but I've got like all of my little hairs here on, all ready to go. And then down on kind of beneath here, I've got all of my showcase pieces. So, and then I got a whole batch of hair, literally like right here, a whole bucket of hair. So we're gonna go through a lot of it. All right, so let me start first with Satin Soft Straight, okay? So this is Satin Soft Natural Straight, and we're just gonna walk straight across, all right? So we're gonna start at Facebook. Do you see how satiny, soft this is? This is Satin Soft Natural Straight. And the thing with the Satin Soft is that you just don't get a bunch, really hardly any texture. It is literally super silky. It's got a nice sheen on it usually. All right, usually Satin Soft has a nice little healthy medium luster going on. Okay, so that's Satin Soft Natural Straight, okay? So we're not really looking at color. This is classic, Layla. All of this is classic. We have a lot of bundles available in classic. What I'm doing is I'm basically showing you kind of the foundation of textures, and then we're going to get into showcase, all right? All right, now the next category is slightly medium coarse straight, all right? I'm starting over at Facebook, then I'm coming over to you guys. This is a slightly, this is a medium. You see how they're really, this is a slightly, this is a medium. You see how they're really similar? See how it's really similar? That's why we group this together and we call it slightly medium coarse. We don't break them out, but I just wanted you guys to see the range. The range. All right, maybe I should stand back, that way I can get Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so slightly is here, medium is here, and this is slightly medium coarse natural straight. You can see slightly is a little bit more compact. Medium has a little bit more body, a little bit more fluff. You see that? This is the medium, this is the slightly. Can you see how this has a little bit more body and this has a little bit more, I'm sorry, this is a little bit more body and this is a little more streamlined, a little bit more compact. Okay, all right, so this is slightly medium coarse natural straight. So when you purchase slightly medium, you're going to get anything between this and this. Gotcha? And some ladies will put on their order, hey, I don't really want a lot of texture. Can you kind of move me closer to slightly, or can you get me closer to medium? And we'll definitely do our best, okay? All right, let's move on from slightly medium. Now we're gonna move on to heavy medium, okay? I'm just gonna hang these right back up. Got my little hooks, you guys. I'm just gonna hang it right back up here so we can reference. If somebody kind of joins in and says, hey, can you show me that one more time? I'm just gonna pull it right down from here. Okay, now let's go to heavy medium. Hi, Monkey Toy Toy. Hey, Sunshine Johnson. Oh, thank you. She says the best hair on the market. My oldest bundles are going on 4 years. Yes, we love hearing that. We love hearing that. Okay, this is heavy medium. This is heavy medium. Oh, we can see you better when you're standing. Okay, right on. Thank you, Candace. This is heavy medium. Let me compare a medium to a heavy medium. All right? Hey, Tasha. Tasha Miley. Hey, girl. YouTube is up. YouTube, mama. I'm so glad y'all are here now. You guys, YouTube, you haven't missed much. I'm like standing and sitting. You haven't missed much, YouTube. We really kind of just got started, okay? So you haven't missed much. All right, so what I am showing, okay, let me show you side by side. This is medium coarse, natural straight. This is heavy medium coarse, natural straight. Now, can you see that the heavy medium has a little bit more fluff going on? It expands. What happens when you have just a bit more texture? That the fluffiness of the hair really kicks in and it expands a little bit more. So it's a slight difference, but you can kind of tell. This is medium. This is heavy medium. All right, now let's go to a very coarse, straight, compared to a heavy medium. I have a medium very as well in the showcase, so you guys will see that as well. All right, so this is a very coarse straight. This is a heavy medium. Can you see that? Do you see the texture in the very coarse compared to the heavy medium? You guys see that? Okay? All right. So I just want you to see. So when we go through, I see you, Tasha. So when we go through textures, just know that classic, and you can go on when you go on russianfade.com and you go under the classic natural straight tab, the options that it lists there are going to list up to heavy medium. So up to this in classic, up to this in classic, okay? Very coarse is always gonna, if we have it, if it's available, it'll always be in the showcase. Also medium to very, unless we have a ton of it, sometimes we'll put it in classic if we have a lot coming in. If not, it'll go into showcase, medium to very. Okay, does that make sense? So there's satin soft, slightly medium coarse. Sorry, satin soft is one. Slightly medium coarse is another. Heavy medium is the next step up, natural straight. Medium to very, which I'm going to show in just a second, and then very coarse, okay? Hey Tia, we were comparing very coarse, natural straight with heavy medium, okay? All right, you guys, we are going to move on to wavies now, all right? So let's move on and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just stair step it all the way up, all right? Look at all the textures all the way up. Okay. All right, so now for wavies, This one, I'm gonna start you with, this is a classic. This is a half bundle, you guys, a little half bundle. This is, it's actually satin soft, slightly coarse, wavy. All right, it's not a pure satin soft. I'm gonna show you the difference. Facebook, I'm coming back to you. Let me hold this back so you guys can kind of get a look. All right, I'm coming back over to you, Facebook. You see Instagram? This is satin soft, slightly coarse, hybrid. You can see just a little touch of texture, just a touch, but it is very buttery soft. Same thing, Facebook and YouTube, that's here now. You can see just a tinge of texture, but it's very buttery soft, okay? That is the satin soft, slightly coarse hybrid. Satin soft is going to look the exact same way, except it's going to be a lot sleeker. I'm gonna hold this up to, 1 second. You see the sleekness in this satin soft straight? Can you see the sleekness there? That's satin soft straight, okay? And that would just be duplicated in a wavy, all right? Let's move on to a slightly coarse wavy. This is all under classic, okay? Don't sleep on classic. Classic is beautiful. All right, now this is a slightly coarse wavy under Russian Fade Classic. Hey Cassandra, how you doing, baby? All right, so this is slightly coarse. And you know, we might, I don't know, we might do just a video, not a live, but maybe a video, so you guys can really see in high definition. Anytime you're live streaming, you're gonna lose resolution, so you're not gonna see all the details that I might want you guys to see, okay? All right, so this is slightly coarse wavy. This is under classic. Can you see those little hairs in there? It's got touches of texture. Slightly coarse is our most popular. Ladies really, really like the slightly coarse. I wanna talk to you a little bit about luster while I'm holding this up. When you have these bright lights that we're under, everything's gonna reflect that light. You see how kind of it looks shiny? Looks shiny? This is a medium low luster piece. It doesn't have that high shine on it. It doesn't have the high shine. But because we're under these high lights, that's how it looks, okay? This is classic, and I would call this about a medium wave in terms of, you know, all the patterns are raw, you guys, but when you're placing your orders, ladies will say, oh, I want a medium wave, or I want this or that. All right, that's what I would call this. Slightly coarse, all right? Oh, and anybody who's just joining on, we will be giving away some raw hair at the end. Some little, well, not even half bundles, just a little less than half bundles, so little supplement pieces or additional pieces. And I have some questions coming through. Oh, okay, so ladies, you know, I don't know if some of you have a laptop and a phone, or a tablet and a phone. YouTube, I think there's a wider view on YouTube. I'm looking at, I can see a monitor, I can see how YouTube looks. Let's see. The resolution, I can't tell where it's best. I don't know if it's best on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, but maybe you can have both windows up if you like. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a slightly medium coarse wavy. This one is gorgeous, and like I said, don't sleep on classic. When I say classic, I'm talking about classic wavy or classic straight on RussianFade.com. A lot of people say, ooh, showcase, showcase. Showcase is a fun thing we do, you know. We can't, put 200 bundles in the showcase. It's way too much work. So we take 20 bundles or so, and we put them in the showcase, and it's fun for ladies to see, and you buy your showcase and it ships in 2 days. It's fun. The classic, you get to select all of your options. So of course your length, your texture, okay, all of what we're going through now, your luster preference. So I said don't sleep on classic, okay? Now this, you see how pretty this piece is? This is classic Russian Fade wavy, and this one is really a medium to deep wave. That's how we would classify it, okay? Somebody said how long is this? This is about a 16-18, this one here. All right, and this is under classic, all right, you guys? And with classic, with showcase, you click on the showcase tab, there's, 10, 12, 15 offerings there. You can buy what you see is what you get. Click on that button, that's what we ship, okay? With classic, you tell us what you'd like us to prepare for you, and we get as close to it as possible. The length is a guarantee. The texture is a guarantee. The preference is a luster, and the preference is pattern. Like if you say, oh, I want a really loose body wave, we might just have medium wave. You might say, please, the tightest wave you can get, and we might have, you may want something that looks like this, and what we have is a little looser like this. You see what I mean? So that's the difference, okay? All right. And you guys ask me any questions that you would like about this raw hair. We're gonna try to stay on topic. I'm gonna do another, we're gonna be doing these live events. So, we rotate. I think the last one we did was for extended closures. The one before that was for Jace wigs. This one is for raw hair. So we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, and now, I'm thirsty, y'all. All right, now, before we move to showcase, I want to show you, those of you who can't see what we're doing here, we've got a rack of hair. We've got a rack of hair here, and then I have all of the showcase all around me, and I have a bucket of hair as well that I'm going to pull from shortly to show you some things. Okay. All right, now what I want to show you is, let's keep going in our wavies. Someone asked the question, what am I wearing? I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, what am I wearing? I want to know what Nicole is wearing. I tuned in late, not sure if she already answered. Hi, Yolanda. Okay. Hey, Tracy, baby, how you doing? Okay, what am I wearing? I am wearing Russian Fade. That's like duh. Russian Fade, raw, coarse, curly. Okay? I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see. Guess I should can you see me? Can you guys see it? Can you see me okay? Okay, so this is raw, coarse, curly. All right, so, and this is very coarse, curly, actually. And we're gonna talk about that in the showcase too, because even though I have on very coarse, curly, I actually prefer like a medium coarse, curly. I'm gonna tell you why when we get into the showcase, and we're gonna talk more about curlies, okay? Let's finish up with our wavies. We stopped at slightly to medium coarse wavy, right? Okay. We have a lot of heavy medium coarse wavies in the showcase, so you guys are going to see that. But let me show you. These two are heavy medium coarse wavy brushed out. Hey, Audrey, how you doing, princess? Mwah, mwah. Hey, good to see you, baby. Miss Sadibe, you know I know you. And you guys share this video if you're on Facebook. Go ahead and share it. Let people know we're here. All right. Okay, so what are we looking at? I'm going to step back so you guys can see this. Okay, so what we are looking at here, these are, okay, thank you so much, Tia. Love her. Okay, listen. Tia said that the resolution is better on Facebook, then YouTube, then Instagram. So, sounds like Facebook has the best resolution if you guys are really into that and see in detail. It is fluffy. It is. This, okay, so this is heavy, medium, coarse, wavy. All right? And these are brushed out. These are brushed out. Okay, so someone asked, will the next Fade release be back to the middle of the month? It will be, yes. So the next one will be in mid-March. That's right, that's right. Let me show you what it would look like once it is washed. Tia said I'm trying to break her. No, I am not. You know, Tasha, you know I got to brush them. All right, I want to get into the camera. I want you guys to see some of this texture here. And you guys don't be afraid of texture, you know. Texture is your friend. Some ladies like, you know, softer, smoother. I don't know why I'm hitting this. This is not smooth. But softer, smoother hair, and that is beautiful. I wear it all. You know, I like it all. So, all right, let me show you. This, I'm going to put these down for a second, you guys. All right, so this is heavy, medium, coarse. And this is a looser wave. And still you can't really see the texture that great. Can't really see the texture that great. But let me brush this one out. Now this was just washed and dried, okay? But this is heavy, medium, coarse, wavy. All right? All three of these are all the same thing. All the same thing, okay? And I want to before I get into curly and showcase, let me pause for the cause for a minute. Okay, so when we talk about coarse hair, our hair lasts a very, very long time. Hey, hey, Miss Rob, how you doing, baby? Going on 4 years for her Wild Child Mild. Yes, I love it. Wild Child Mild is definitely my. Is it my number one? Maybe it's my number one or my number two over on our DBN collection. Oh, and YouTube. We have some people over on YouTube. Hey, Miss Brins. Hey, Jacebeauty. Jacebeauty, you gotta tell me your name because I'm always calling you by your YouTube name, but I want to know what your name is. Let's see. Hey, Christy Love. Hey, Tam Lady 105. I just wanted to say hi to YouTube, you guys, because, you know, they're here now. So, all right. Let me talk to you real quick about texture. When you are wearing raw hair that is healthy, all right, that is sourced properly, that is wefted properly, whether it's silky or whether it's coarse, it's going to last you a long time. Here is the rule of thumb. If you have pieces with a lot of texture in them, okay, more texture than these, I'm actually going to show some piece. Boom. Let me show you this. I know we're not to curly yet, but I just want to show you this so you can kind of see what I mean. You can hear it. Can you hear that? All right. This right here is a very coarse, curly, very coarse curly. No, this is not in the showcase. This is a used piece. This is one of my pieces, okay, from like a couple years ago. Mrs. Sadiddy Day said her very coarse pieces have lasted 4 years and counting. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Miss Yolanda said, love this hair, lasts forever and worth every penny. Became addicted about 4 to 5 years ago. Wow. Thank you, Miss Yolanda. Okay, so you guys see the texture in a piece like this? Now imagine if you're taking your flat iron and you are flat ironing a very coarse piece every week. Coarser hair is going to be a tad bit drier, okay? It's going to be a little drier. If it's really, really, really coarse, it can tend to be a tad bit brittle, potentially. Doesn't mean it's not healthy, but if it's got a lot of coarseness, that can be a possibility. So if you're taking high heat and you're flat ironing through these pieces, what you're going to do is you're going to start seeing the ends. You're going to start to see that wear and tear on the ends, okay? And you're going to see some normal wear and tear, which is going to be some heat damage on the ends, maybe some breakage on the ends, because it's so coarse and you're flat ironing a lot, okay? So like for example, my coarse curly, this doesn't get heat. Like I don't touch this with heat at all, ever. Like I just do not do it. Some ladies will buy wavy or buy curly hair because they want to flat iron it and get a little bit more texture. And I want to speak to that. Let me show you something. See, I have so many things going on in my head. Let me show you something. We finished straights. We finished wavies. All right. We're about to get into showcase where we're going to show and talk about curlies. Okay. So you kind of know where we are in the process. Okay. But I want to compare something. Okay, let me do this. When you have, how many bundles? I have in three. I think this is a 16, 18, maybe in two 1820s, or 16, 18 and a 2022. Let me see. So 16, 18, and 1820 and 2022, I believe. Okay? All right. Let me show you something. Wavy hair will always be, at least I can only speak for what we do. Okay? I can't speak for other companies and what they do. But our wavies will always be a step, like an inch above, an inch coarser than their straight counterpart. For example, is my wig slipping back? Y'all gotta tell me if I'm like not together. Okay, so like I said, this was a very coarse straight. This was a very coarse straight. This is a heavy medium coarse wavy. Okay? It's not as coarse as that, but it is almost there. It is almost there. All right? A very coarse wavy or a very coarse curly is just a whole nother situation. It's like a whole nother atmosphere. A very coarse wavy, hands down, is coarser than a very coarse straight any day of the week. Why? Because if you start with the same level of texture in both, and then you add a curl or a wave to it, typically the wave, it just adds another element of frizz to it, and you're going to get the finished effect of more texture. Does that make sense? Okay, so just know that if you're ordering a medium coarse wavy, you're really getting a lot of texture, all right, in that. A medium coarse wavy is going to give you close to a medium to very straight course. It's a little confusing, but you know, we've been doing this a long time, so there's a lot of detail, all right, involved. Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to get to showcase in just probably right now. I'm going to get to showcase. 1 second. Let's see. Oh, and then one more thing. Where I live in the heavy medium range. Whether it be wavy or straight, I kind of love it there. And I want to show you, you guys already saw this on a previous video. This is one of my wigs, and this is a heavy medium course. Straight, you know, you can see it has a little touch of a gentle wave to it. All right. So you do get a lot of texture with the heavy medium course. Can you see that? All right. So I don't always go with very coarse, you know, because it's a lot of care required. Okay. Last thing is luster. Let's talk about luster. With Russian Fade hair, we get, you can mix your bundles to take out some of the bulk. Yeah, that's right. You sure can. You sure can. I'm going to touch on that too. In terms of luster, what we get in any given shipment, we get 50% medium low luster. That's about 50% of every shipment, medium low luster. 40% is about medium luster. Used to be vice versa, but that's where we're running right now. And then about 10% only is low. Okay? Now, that may mean different things to different people. With Russian Fade hair, luster does not have much to do with texture. So if you see low luster, it doesn't mean it's automatically super coarse. It doesn't. Over here, that's not how we classify our hair. So you can, I've seen a satin soft bundle with a low luster on it. It's like, go figure. You kind of think low luster goes with coarse hair automatically. Most of the time it does, but not always. And Tia and I laugh about this little, I call it the glisten. This very coarse piece, it has a glisten on it. It has a little glisten on it, is what I call it. It's coarse, but it's got a little, you know, a heavier sheen on it. So it's interesting. Is what you're wearing a U-part wig is beautiful and looks like you have minimal leave out. You are correct. It's not a U-part, no. It would be the equivalent of, on Jace wigs, it would be equivalent of a closed cap. So there is no closure. There is no U-part. The wig literally starts, it's a full coverage wig. This is a wig, you guys, I made for myself like 3 years ago. You know what I mean? So this is not a Jace wig, meaning it's not constructed like Jace wigs. This is Jace hair, but it's just something I did for myself 3 years ago. So it's literally all wefts. But because it does have texture, I can take it right up to my hairline and just boom. You know, there's no need for a headband. There's no need for anything. It's just right there. Okay? And we do have some pieces that will give you this look in the showcase. So let's get started. You guys want to talk about some showcase pieces real quick? Can we do that? Okay. Okay. Let me start. And if you guys have gone over to RussianFade.com and you have seen the showcase pieces, you kind of can follow along. I'm just going to take it number one, number two. I'm just going to go through. I may not show all of them. Somebody give me a time check. Let me know what time it is. Because we got to get off. It's 4:30, somebody said? Okay, we're good. Okay, so can I see showcase piece number one, please? It's right there. And you guys, I have all the showcases in, oh, it's 2:45 in Louisiana. who joining in are going to ask me, like, what kind of hair are you wearing? Okay, this is Russian Fade. This is very coarse curly, okay? Show me the curly Russian hair, 16 inches. We're gonna show you, we're gonna go through the whole showcase, Nuvia. All right, so these are heavy, medium, coarse, curly, and this is showcase pieces. This is showcase offering number 1. Now remember, they're gonna look shinier than they are because of these lights. I'm sorry, I'm reading comments. It's 3:45 in the Cayman Islands. Hey, Cayman Islands. Okay, so you see these? YouTube, you see these? And Facebook. You guys see these? This is pretty cool, you guys. I think this is neat. Like, before we do the showcase and kind of doing a live event, you guys can see the bundles that you're, you know, thinking about purchasing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if we'll do it every month, but I think it's pretty neat. Hey, Carla Wilson. Hey, baby. And y'all forgive all this little situation down here. Y'all are just all up in my whole midsection. Okay? All right. So these are showcase piece number 1. You guys, I'm not going to go through what all the specs are. You can go on the website to see those because I don't want to misquote anything. You know, I don't want to say, oh yeah, these are 16, 18, and they're really a 14, 16. So this is showcase piece number 1. If you want to know the specs, go on RussianFade.com, click Showcase Fade or Featured Showcase, and all the specs are there. Okay? These are everything that I'm about to show will be released at 6 p.m. tonight. And just know that we can't put everything in the showcase. It's just too much work. But if you're ordering classic, like for example, you may look in the showcase and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that one bundle, but gosh, I really wanted 3. Or we have 3 put together, but you only really wanted 2. In Russian Fade Classic, we can go up to a pretty, let me see. You know, I'm sorry, this is classic, not showcase. This is classic, okay? I'm just showing you, for example, you can get still a really good amount of wave ordering in Russian Fade Classic, all right? Just because every, you know, medium to deep piece, we just can't put in the showcase, so it's gonna be in classic. What you will not be able to get in classic is you will not be able to get curly hair. Curly hair is rare, and so it's just always going to be in the showcase. So it's some ladies crack me up. Oh my goodness. Courtney Session said, seriously love her voice. That is funny. Wow, thank you. I just feel like I just, you know, I don't know, I'm very verbose. But anyway, more raw course. Okay, I'm gonna show you more raw course. Is that Shelly? Hey Shelly. I was making a point. Oh. Curly, because of its rarity, will only be found in a showcase. Sometimes ladies will buy, oh my gosh, I purchased my first wavy curly from you almost 8 years ago, and you still look exactly the same. I thought she was saying her bundles still look exactly the same. She was talking about me. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, and then what was I saying? Oh, I'm saying, so curly will only be in the showcase. In classic, you can get loose waves, medium waves, and we also will have some medium to deep, but you're not going to have curly in classic. Okay, just want you to know that. Yes, very good question. Would you? Okay, wait a minute. Sherry said, "Show me your wavy curly frontal or closure." We don't have any on this event because this event is just for our raw hair. Right now, our curlies and our frontals and our closures are our Design by Nature collection. So stay tuned, that's coming up. And then underneath, is that Jennifer? I think that's Jennifer. Yes. Would you be able to explain the difference between wavy, curly, and wavy? Yes, I will. I would love to show you the difference. Actually, that would be better. Let me show you the difference, okay? Don't you hate it when your zipper wants to come open? Zipper needs to behave. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare two showcase pieces. She wanted to know the difference between wavy and wavy curly. And I'm so glad she asked that question because there is a difference. Wavy is just that. It is wavy. Wavy curly is going to have more of, it may have a ringlet on the end. It's going to be a tighter pattern than wavy. Hey Nate, how you doing, Nate? So that is the difference between the two, but I'm going to show, hey Jennifer, see, I knew that was you. I'm going to show Jennifer the difference between wavy and wavy curly. Let's continue on in the showcase, and as I see some different pieces, I'll say this is wavy, or this is wavy curly, or this is curly, okay? Let's go on to number 2. Okay. For those of you, number 2 is also curly. Number 2, this is heavy, medium, coarse, curly. And here's the thing: offering 1 and offering 2 really work nicely together. The reason why we didn't put them all in one tray is because this is just a hair looser. Just a hair looser than offering 1. Offering 2 is literally just a bit looser. So I like to, if they match really well, we're going to group them together. This one works great. If somebody wanted 3 bundles, offering 1 and offering 2 are beautiful together. Okay? All right. There we go. Is this bad? Are we just all hanging out here? Can I just like pull my zipper up? I mean, really. I don't know. I hate pants where your zipper just, anyway. Let's do number 3. All right. Ooh, these are beautiful. Yeah, this is me all day long. Okay. All right. Oh, what do I have in my hair? I told you people are going to be asking me that like the whole time. This is, no, I'm sorry. This is very coarse curly. High maintenance 8. This is very coarse curly. And you guys look, if somebody asks a question like, what kind of hair is she wearing? You guys just type them a response and tell them she's wearing very coarse, raw, curly, okay? All right. This is offering 3. And these are, these are medium to very coarse, straight, wavy, hybrid. Let me tell you what that's about. Okay. So make sure everybody can see that. All right, so it's medium to very, which means that it's not all the way to a very. All right, this is a very coarse. It's not all the way there, but it's very close. Okay, it's a medium to very. This is a very. This is a medium to very. All right, so when you flat iron a medium to very, you are still going to get a really beautiful amount of texture. Okay, all right, but I love wearing them. You know, you can curl them and wear them, style them however you like. What I love about hair with texture is nobody looks at you and says, nobody knows what you have in your head. like when you walk around with something like this, what the compliments you get is, oh my gosh, that hair is so beautiful. That hair is so beautiful. You know what I mean? That is why. Oh no, Nicole has it. Okay, good. Oh, and Victoria, I'm coming back to you. Yes, ma'am. That's why I love it. Okay, so this is offering 3. Offering 3. And Victoria, yes ma'am, yes it is. Yes it is. We have gotten on a plane and gone over, and yes ma'am, yes it is. Now, everyone who offers it and calls it that, no. Not, some yes, but not everybody. Okay, but ours, yes. All right? Oh, and Layla, the link for offering 3, like I was saying, you want to definitely take a look at the website because I don't want to misquote it. So if you go to RussianFaday.com and you click on featured showcase, it's going to have all the specs for these. And why is this called a straight wavy hybrid? It is called that because when you wet these up, they are going to wave up. They're going to wave up beautifully. Okay? So you get 2 in 1. You can wear it as it is. You can, flat iron it, curl it, or you can wet it and let it wave up. And they do have a good amount of wave to them. Okay, I'm going to give you back offering 3. Thank you. And hey, my mama just got on, you guys, and I love her. My mother-in-law, but that's my mama. My mother passed away, so my mother-in-law literally stepped in and is just a beautiful, wonderful woman, and I just adore her immensely. So she has been a support of me forever, and love her. Someone asked, what happened to the shampoo and conditioner? What happened to the shampoo and conditioner is that, as I pull up my zipper, I'm just so glad I'm hanging out with family because, what in the world? Shampoo and conditioner, when we released the shampoo and conditioner, we did trial sizes, right? And we just kind of did that to kind of see if people liked it, do they, and they did. They really did. And so it is on our list. It is on our to-do list. So hopefully it will happen in 2017 to release the full size of the shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in. Okay, so that was our Live, Love, Thrive. Okay, Life is the fragrance, and the care series, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, was Live, Love, Thrive. Okay, so hopefully that will come back third or maybe fourth quarter of 2017. We'll see. We got a lot of things coming up to do this year. So, okay, let me move on to, is that 4? Okay. All right. You guys, I just want to check to make sure I numbered these right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Was that for number showcase 3? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think someone else answered. Okay, my bad. 1 second, you guys. I just want to make sure I'm holding the right showcase 4. Make sure I numbered it right. Yeah, okay. And this is offering 4. I think this was called Ringlet Queen. Now you see that? You see how ringlety that is on the end? It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. That's gorgeous. All right, that's offering 4. That's offering 4. And you guys can mix and match. You know what I mean? As you go through the offering, if you see one piece over here and offering this over here and offering that, mix them and match them. Ladies do it all the time. Okay? Let's move on to offering 5. If you guys want to know where Jace came from, I named the company after my daughter, Jace, and she's my assistant for the day. So she's the one who's handed me all of the showcase pieces. Now she was, and I post her picture from time to time. If she was together, I would make her get on camera, but she would absolutely kill me if I turned the camera her way right now. Hairnet, hair bonnet, and everything. She would be mortified. Okay, this is 5. This is 5. And 5 is, let's see. 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah. Heavy, medium, coarse, deep, wavy, curly. Okay, there you go. This is a wavy, curly. This is a wavy curly. All right, so wavy, yes, will these take a dye? Not only, Layla, will they take a dye? All right, and we always recommend that you have your coloring done by a professional, a licensed cosmetologist. We have to say that. But, oh, Miss Candace said, hey, Jace. But not only will they take a dye really well, we have customers who have, I'm not recommending you do this, but we have customers who have bleached them up, 5 times and taken them to jet black 4 times and gone orange and taken it all the way, bleached it up to a white so they could deposit pink color into them. I mean, a lot. But I'm not recommending you do all of that to the hair, but raw, healthy hair can take that. Raw, healthy hair can take color. If you what we call over process in terms of color, bleaching, you're going to damage this hair just like you would be damaging your own, okay? And as I said earlier, silkier hair, I'm not going to pull it out because that's classic, but silkier hair typically will have more moisture in it and can take a little bit more of a beating. Coarse curly, if I tried to bleach this all the way up, would it take the color? Take the color, no problem. Would it dry it out a little bit more? Most likely, yes, because it's coarser. So you gotta be a little, you wanna use a little bit more care and caution with coarse hair, okay? Okay, baby, I got you. I didn't have a chance to do all that. Is this number 5? All right, so yeah, so wavy curly. So to answer Jennifer's question, okay, sweetie, Jennifer, do you see how there's a wave, but it kind of curls up a little bit at the end? We're calling that wavy curly because it's more than just wavy, all right? And when you install it, it's not gonna give you this much curl, okay? All right, but it's more than a wave, okay? So that's offering number 5. Okay, all right, and we're gonna move on to number 6, you guys. Hold on a second. And yes, number 6 is behind me. 1 second. Actually, this right here is offering 6. Okay. All right, now offering 6. Let me see here. This is offering 6. Okay, so this is a heavy medium coarse, straight wavy hybrid. Let me say this, you guys, we do have heavy medium coarse in under the Russian Filet Classic tab. Ladies say all the time, hey, can my straight have a little bit of wave to it? That's what a little bit of wave looks like, okay? And it could have a little bit less as well. So if you don't want this much, if you want something that's a little sleeker, no problem. When you're ordering from the Russian Filet Classic tab, you order your bundles, and then if you put a little comment, hey, if you have any that have a little bit of wave, great, and we will absolutely try our best. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go into Russian Filet Classic, natural straight, order your straight hair, and then say, could you send me the waviest, deepest, with a ringlet, curly hair, and you ordered straight. No, we can't. I mean, if you need wavy, you want to order wavy. If you need straight, order straight. And if you're looking for the straight to have a little bit of wave, go ahead and make those comments, and we'll definitely do our best. Okay? Those of you on Instagram is going to cut off and then start again in 30 minutes because Instagram only allows you to be on for a certain amount of time. So if you're on Instagram, it's going to cut off in about 20 seconds. And then you'll get a notification like, Jacebeauty Life is live. And just go ahead and click that, okay? And jump back on with us. All right, so this was 6, right? All right, this is offering 6. And I wanted you to know that offering, okay. Sorry, you guys. You gonna do it? I'm just hopping back onto Instagram. Offering 10, I believe, goes really well with these. If you're looking for a third piece, offering 10, I believe, goes really well with these. Okay? All right, let's move on to offering 7 is the very coarse straight piece that I've been using and I've been showing you throughout. That's offering 7. Okay? So you guys have seen that. That's a very coarse supplement piece, just a little add-in if you need a little texture around the front or you just want to make your current install a little fuller. Okay, and then offering 8. That's the big kahuna. I gotta hold on one second. We're gonna grab those. Layla, will I be getting some showcase pieces in lighter colors that are rare? We most likely will. If you look back in our previous showcases, very often we'll have color 4, sometimes color 6, sometimes a mix between 3 and 4. We've even had some color 10, 8. So yeah, we do get light colors from time to time. If we do, those will automatically go into showcase, especially if they're in the 6 range and up, definitely. Okay, all right, now offering 8 has 3 pieces to it. And these are gorgeous. I mean, this is beautiful. And they're kind of chubby, they're like chubby curls. Destined Beauty, yes, what we do is we take our raw hair and then we put a steam process on it, and that is the Design by Nature collection. That is not Russian Fade that we're showing today. Russian Fade is literally cut off of we cut the ponytail off of the lady's head who grew the hair. We wash it, we clear it of any defects, we blend the ponytails together. And if you want to take a look at the video, I think it's called In the Sorting Room, and it's from probably 2013, maybe 2012 even. It was a good 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm in the video showing the raw ponytails and talking about how they have to be sorted. We have to sort them by color, by texture, by luster, by length, by pattern first, and then they can be wefted, weighed, trimmed, all of that. So if you're new to us, definitely check out those some of those older videos. They really explain the process of how we do our Russian Fade. Okay, this is offering 8. Do you see this? I mean, oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, Candace, they are pretty. They are definitely pretty. This is offering 8, okay? Let me see. You see that, you guys? That's Instagram. I'm over here. YouTube. Facebook. See those bottoms? Facebook. You see that bottom? That's curly. And we call it a chubby curl. You see how it's, I don't know. That's how it looks to me. These are going to be beautiful for somebody installed. Really, really pretty. All right, offering 8. Okay. I'm going to hand those to you. Offering 9, Quiet as It's Kept, was actually kind of like, I don't know why. I don't know. I won't say it was kind of my favorite. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. This is offering 9. And I think what I loved about it is the color. The color was so rich and pretty. This is offering 9. Really, really pretty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think this one is it's like a soft black. Really pretty. Okay, that's 9. and 10. Yes, good girl. My daughter is the bomb, y'all. She's like, that's my girl. That's my girl. It's wonderful when you like your children. I'm just saying. I do. That's my baby. Okay, so this is offering 10. Okay. Offering 10. Offering 10 goes really, really nicely with, I believe it was offering 6. It's written there on the website. Okay, this is offering 10, and this is a heavy medium course, straight wavy hybrid. Where's my brush? In my chair. I was sitting on my brush already. Heavy medium course, straight wavy hybrid. So you wet this puppy up and it is going to wave up, okay? It's going to wave up nicely for you. Goes really well with offering 6. Now, there is offering 3. Let me show them to you with, should I show them to you next to offering 6? A little double chin trying to, double chin better get back. Offering 6. And then we have a bucket of hair, you guys. We're just going to pull out and just look through it, okay? So that's what we're going to do last thing after we get through the showcase. Offering 6 is in the brown leather tray, which is right there. Okay. All right. Do you see all these together? You see what I mean now? These are beautiful. And I think, yeah. And you got a little stagger step going on too. Oh, stagger step. It's beautiful. Now this is number you guys keep up with me. Number 10 blended with number 6 put together. Beautiful, right? Really, really gorgeous. Okay. Now, number 11. Number 11 was really pretty. You see that? Number 11, we set that by itself, even though it works well with a lot of the different hair in the showcase. This is a slightly coarse. This is a slightly coarse. Mr. Diddy Day, I just held up showcase 6. That's what I was holding up, 6 plus 10. What was I just saying here? What was I saying here? Shoot. 11. This is 11. This is 11. Oh, this is a slightly coarse. All right. And I want you to see the difference between the slightly and those slightly mediums. Can I have number 4? You see this slightly medium? Can you see a little bit more texture in that than the slightly? Can you guys see that? This is the slightly. This is the slightly medium. Hey, Carolyn, I like number 8 too, baby. This is the slightly. This is the slightly medium. Do you see that? See there's a little texture? You know, can you mix textures? Yes, you can. Can you mix lusters? Yes, with a little caveat. Lusters like this, I have in some low and I have in some medium low. You know, I mix medium and medium low. I mix low and medium low. You want to mix, if you're going to mix, just mix one step up. Don't mix a medium and a low. It's too far. It's too wide of a spread and you're probably going to look crazy. So don't do that, you know. Keep it close enough where it'll blend and really look pretty. Okay? All right. I'm going to give you back number 11. and number 12. These are really cute, actually. This is offering 12. Ah, okay. Looking for slightly medium straight with a little texture. Yeah, I want what's on your head. That's what Sasha said. You're funny, Sasha. Trying to come and steal my hair. This is number 11. This is heavy, medium, coarse. So it's not a medium very. Oh, 12. I'm sorry. It's 12. It's 12. This is 12. Offering 12. These are two 14/16s. Okay? Heavy, medium, coarse. Medium, low luster. It's not a medium to very coarse. It's a heavy medium, which is one step just a bit smoother. Okay? Two 14/16s. And these are a really pretty, you know, they're like an off black. I should have been doing this the whole time, huh? Should have been holding them up to my face so you guys can kind of see what they look like. But yeah, pretty. Really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. But let me tell you this. Oh, and this is a straight wavy hybrid. So when you wet these, yes, they will. Yes, they will give you some nice wave. Yes, they will. This is 13. Okay, so on 13, I did something a little different. These are 13. Or this is 13, excuse me. Not these are 13. This is 13. All right, this is a medium coarse, wavy. Not a heavy medium, just a medium. Really pretty texture though. All right, and one of them is a like a it's almost like hold on. It's like a I don't know how I described it. It's almost like a soft off black and a warm brown kind of mix. It's pretty though. It's really pretty. All right, and that's 13. See, they got that bounce going. They got that bounce going. Really, really pretty. My zipper just wants to be the, you know, star of the show. Okay. All right. I think we went through the showcase, and now I want to. Sasha, you're gonna stop about this hair I have on. Someone said I like a medium with some texture. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys. I have a little bin of hair. It's classic, and I want to just show you some of those pieces. Hey, Miss Tanya, Miss Raisin in the Sun 22. Mwah. You didn't think I knew your name? I know your name, your Instagram name. Hey, darling. Somebody said, I see. I love this, you guys. I think this is really pretty, simple and pretty. Now this is classic. This is medium coarse. Let me back up. I'm sorry. Facebook, I'm sorry. This is medium coarse. All right, so this would fall under a slightly to medium. But you see that? Isn't that pretty? It's just pretty. I mean, when you curl this up, it is not going to give you that processed, like silky, like, it's not going to give you that. It is going to give you, it's going to look beautiful. It's going to have some light, you know, some airiness in it. And it's not going to look like extensions. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Now let's look. Hey, Angie Bass. Thank you. Y'all, with this hair, talk about my hair. But okay, let me just tell you this though. Even though this is very coarse curly, showcase number 1 will give you this look. Showcase number 2 will give you this look. Showcase number, anything that looks like anything that's got more of a curl than a wave is really going to get you this look. But let me see. Here's the key. I have in 3 bundles of hair. I don't have in 1.5 or 2. I have in 3. They're longer though. All right. And so I think a lot of times the volume is what, the volume is what kind of does it. You know what I mean? The volume is what kind of gives you that kind of extra little touch of glamour. I love you, I need help, and can't stop buying your hair. Tanya, now see, Tanya has been with us, Miss Tanya F. has been with us for the longest, and she is just a dear, sweet heart. Tanya will tell you about yourself, though. She sure will. I know you will. Tanya will email in and tell you about yourself. That's what I love about her, because she's real. Okay, I have a little bin of hair that I just grabbed some from inventory. Just going to show you a few things. Then we're going to give away some hair, and then that's going to be it. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Are the showcase full bundles? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And if it is not, well, the showcase it's whatever is listed there. So if we ever do a half bundle, then it'll say, 1 point whatever ounces. If it's a really heavy bundle, it'll say 4.3 ounces. So it's stated there, whatever it is. YouTube stopped working, someone said. Okay. I think we're trying to restart that. I'm not sure. Oh, it's going. Yeah, we see it. We see YouTube going and working. All right. Nuvia, yes, I have on a 16-inch and an 18. I have a 16, 18, an 18, 20, and a 20, 22. Okay, that's what's in my head. Okay, so let's just look through these. I just grabbed some, you guys, from inventory, and I just want to show you some prettiness. This is classic. And like, for example, something like this is going to look like this once it's washed. Not washed, but once it's, kind of wet and prepped. All right? So this is classic. This is classic. And this would be a slightly coarse wavy. All right? Just going to show a few before we do our giveaway, because I feel like classic doesn't get enough love, but classic is where the magic happens. I think. Let's see. Let me see what I have interesting in here. We focused a lot on coarseness this time, you guys. We had a lot of texture this month. You'll see, and we had a lot of, curls and waves, and some other months there may be more of a focus on more straights, but yeah, let's see. Now these are all brushed out. This is brushed out state. This is at its brushed out state. See, it's smoother. This is what a slightly coarse wavy looks like in its brushed out state. All right, once you wet this, it's going to wave up. It's going to wave up and give you that really, really beautiful look. And one or two more, and then we'll call it a day, or we'll get to our giveaway. Okay. Let's see. This is a medium coarse straight. Medium coarse straight. This is right here. This is the number one seller for our ladies. Medium coarse straight. Slightly medium. All right, but this one here is closer to the medium side of the world. No, Tanya, no retailers yet in NYC. No retailers yet in the NYC. I think I showed everything. All of these are pieces that have not yet been prepped yet. You see there's no piece on them, no fastener or anything. So this is just how the hair looks like, you know, it just looks in its raw state before we wash it and before we, you know, put our fasteners on it and make it look really nice. So it's all I can tell you is it is what we started the company with, and it's our marquee product. And I just love it. You know, when I hear ladies say, I'm on year 5, I'm on year 4, I've never experienced anything like it. This is just me being real. I've never experienced, and we have sold Indian hair. We have worked with South American hair. I've personally worn Filipino hair. We've actually worked with, because we work with wig makers all over, we've worked with authentic, y'all see my little side eye, right? Authentic hair from Brazil, authentic hair from South America. I don't want to say Brazil, I'll say South America, but I'm not gonna, that's a whole nother video. Like, is Brazilian hair really, I don't want to get into that. We don't sell that, and you know, that's a whole nother video. But I'm talking about raw hair, and we have stuck with the Russian. It has been very good to us, and all I can say is I don't know that I've ever worked with a product where I think the last complaint that we had about the hair doing something weird was 2014, maybe? I don't know. Like, it's just like that. It just is. It is what it is. So we love it. We love it, and it loves us. Versatility Wig said, love my Russian Fade. I think I'm going on year 5. Thank you, Versatility Wigs. I see your support. I see you liking our pictures. I see you on our page, and it makes me smile every single time I see your name. So I feel your love and support, and it means a lot to me. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Did someone ask that? Oh, someone asked, why do we call our products Life, Live, Love, Thrive? The Life is the fragrance, Live, Love, Thrive was the shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in. And I love that question, by the way. And I'm gonna grab, where's the free hair? Let me grab the free hair while I'm answering that question. Okay. We call our products names that reflect and symbolize and mean life, vitality, abundance, because I think that really reflects who we are, you know what I mean? And 2, I think that's the life God wants us to have, a life of fullness. He wants you to thrive, wants you to live, wants you to love, wants you to, those types of things. And so, no, I'm not going to call my fragrance poison. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call my hair sweet death or something. I don't know, sweet seduction and death. I don't know. You know what I mean? Names that really reflect, I think, the heart of God. I think, and people might be like, that's extra. Like, what does God have to do with hair extensions? I'm not saying God has anything to do with hair extensions. What I'm saying is, I believe what I am called to do is to reflect life, to reflect vitality, to reflect joy, to reflect abundance, to, embrace my customers, to be integritous in everything I do, to be a real person that you can connect with. I think that that's important. And I think if someone can get a bottle and open up a bottle and it says life on it, I don't know, maybe that uplifts them, instead of something that says, vice, or I don't know, something dark. So that's why we do what we do. And that's kind of why we name our products what we name them. And it's very, very important to me, extremely important to me. So thank you for the question. I don't know who asked that, but I appreciate it. Oh, YouTube. Let's see. All right. before we give away, let's see. Hey, Michelle Smith on YouTube. That's probably what I need. I think I got everybody on YouTube. Hey, Jocelyn. Okay. I don't know if there's any more questions, but all right, we're going to do our giveaway. Okay? Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, so since we have 5 products, and thank you, Miss Carla. Thank you. Since we have 5 products and we have 3 different places, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, 2 of them will just get, we'll give away twice. So where are the most people? I think the most people are on Instagram maybe now. We'll start with Instagram. We'll go Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Okay? All right. So now these, if you didn't catch it, these are South American raw hair with a loose wave, kind of like almost looks like a body wave almost, okay? It's a slightly coarse. And what we did is we took a bundle. It's a bundle. All of these together make a bundle. So these are all quarter bundles. All right. We thought it would be just something cute to give away. All right. Okay. So I am going to start with Instagram. And then this is, I don't know if you guys want me to give it away, I'll give it away. It's less than an ounce. It's a color 4, maybe hitting on a color 6. Slightly coarse, straight. It's just a little supplement, little piece, So less than an ounce. If you guys want me to give it away, we'll give it away. All right, but we're gonna give away these 4 pieces first. And these, like I said, it's a bundle. They're quarter bundles, so they're anywhere between. I think some pieces are an ounce. Some pieces are just under. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna count to 3, like I do every time, and I'm gonna start with Instagram. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3. Whoever's name I see over there, I'm going to shout your name out. I want you to send an email to sales@Jacebeauty. Most of your names on there, I think I recognize. Maybe not everybody, but I think I recognize. So if I call your name, I want you to email sales@Jacebeauty. Let us know your social media handle, and we'll be good to go. Okay? And if I don't know you, we might need a little verification to make sure somebody's like, yeah, I'm Princess so-and-so. I won the such and so. But right now we'll go, okay? So 1, 2, 3. I'm looking at Instagram now. Love More 718 or LVU More 718. This is coming to you. All right, she won the first one. Patrice, hi Patrice. Patrice, you got this? Love More 718. All right, Patrice. She won the first piece. Okay. I'm sorry. These lights are hot. Okay. All right. I'm coming to Facebook next. Jade Harvey, where can I buy this? You can go to RussianFaday.com at 6 p.m. tonight, because there are raw hair we do once a month only. So at 6 p.m. tonight, you can go to RussianFaday.com and purchase either under Classic Straight, Classic Wavy, or Showcase. Okay? All right. Showcase ships in 2 days. Classic, you build your own, ships in 2 weeks or less. All right, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 over on Facebook. Whoever's name I see, this is coming to you. 1, 2, you guys start typing. Just type hi, type something. 1, 2, 3, and I am coming to Facebook now. Roz Stewart. Roz Stewart. I don't know you. I don't know you, Roz Stewart. Do I know you? This is yours. I don't recognize your name right off the bat. Okay. Roz Stewart, that's coming to you. And now I'm coming to YouTube. Is there someone that can see YouTube? Someone took my laptop. Oh no, here's my laptop right here. Oh, somebody got, okay. All right, YouTube, I'm coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Tam Lady 105. Tam Lady 105, YouTube, this is coming to you. All right. TamLady105. Email sales@jacebeauty.com and let us know. Let us know who you are and that you won piece number 3. Okay, and now I am coming back to Instagram. All right, so Instagram, we're going to give away last piece, quarter bundle, South American slightly coarse wavy. 1, 2, type hi, type something, talk to me. 1, 2, 3. Nayb85, I know you. All right, Nayb85, this is coming to you. And we have one more to give away. And you guys, if it looks like I'm looking at you and I don't say your name, it's because there's a little delay. There's a delay. I don't know if it's a 10-second or what, but Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, there's a little delay. So it may look like I'm looking, but I'm actually higher up. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so this is the piece, the last piece we're going to give away, and I'm coming to Facebook. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. Hi, Shirley. Okay, all right. So Facebook, 1, 2, 3. Type something to me, you guys. Hi, something. 1, 2, 3. Facebook. I'm looking at you now. Janelle Walters. This is you. Send us an email. We'll send it off to you. All right. Okay, you guys. I am looking forward to seeing you tonight at 6 p.m. Don't forget, go to perfectfitfrontals.com for information about our frontals, jacewater.com for refreshing curly hair, jasoncolor.com if you're looking for colored pieces. Check us out on all of our different Instagram accounts, and we love you. So 6 p.m., we're going to open the floodgates, okay? So if you don't see what you like in Showcase, make sure you go over to Classic, because remember, Showcase is just a little small sampling, you know? Classic is really where we have a huge amount of inventory, and you can kind of tell us what you'd like, and we'll do our best within the structure of what's offered in Classic, and we'll do our best, okay? Oh, Sasha said show the curly pieces one more time. Which pieces, Sasha, baby? Which ones? Half the Showcase was curly. When? Okay, you guys, I love you. Mwah. See you later. Bye. Mwah.